And then again, you're observing Barcelona with galactic performance and you're just getting 1 point. The group stage of the Champions League has come to an end, and with that we have some interesting news, because there are some words to describe their performance, and one is terrible and the other can be awful. Real Madrid said goodbye to the UEFA Women's Champions League at the group stage after a drab defeat to Hecken, sealing a terrible continental campaign which saw them pick up just 1 point from 18. Just imagine being a Real Madrid player, just picking 1 point out of 18, and on the other side Barcelona getting all points. This is like a slap on the face. And this news goes on by stating that Linda Caicedo was left on the bench, that she was brought on in the second half and she was unable to impact the game, and in the end it was another defeat. I need to be honest here, I have seen her playing not that much, so mostly when she's in the national team of Colombia, and I think about the hype around Linda Caicedo. Yeah, she's a really good player, she's skilled with the ball, but to my view, to what I have seen, at some point she still lacks vision. She still needs to develop something that maybe we can call team vision, because sometimes she gets too obsessed dribbling with the ball that chances get missed, and you know, if the ball had been passed seconds before, maybe things would have been different. And as you can see, despite of being Colombian, I'm not that excited about Linda Caicedo's performance so far. Well, we got that goal in the World Cup against Germany, but yeah, those are like sparks of what she can do. But to my view, she needs more development. So let's continue with the news. So in these paragraphs, they simply describe their campaign in the Champions League, and yeah, by picking just 1 point you had to lose 5 games. Just, oh no, you Real Madrid losing 5 games, and then again you're observing Barcelona with that outstanding, like, galactic performance, and you're just getting 1 point. It's time to think things over. Something that caught my attention here was what they were about to say here about the future of Real Madrid Femenino. The result will do little to please the fans who failed to show in what was one of the lowest attendances of the season. Hope and excitement for Real Madrid's season continues to wane as manager Alberto Toril is not a popular figure with those who frequent the stadium on a weekly basis, with an apparent lack of cohesive plan, serving only to increase the tension up and down the stands. But yeah, the most important part here for me is this. Yeah, it seems that these fans, I don't know if all Real Madrid fans are like that they're just there when the team is succeeding, but when things get a little bit dark, they just disappear. In order to finish this part, the league is the next priority, of course, for Las Blancas. Well, that is what is left, and La Copa de la Reina. However, they are also into the quarterfinals of the Copa de la Reina, and will play against Atletico Madrid on February the 8th. Before that, they play against Valencia in the league as they look to once again fight for a place in the next season's UEFA Women's Champions League. I don't know about Liga F, I know about, so Frauen-Bundesliga, so I would like to know if Valencia in this moment is a top team in Liga F, because if they are top team, I think they will try to, take advantage of the disastrous campaign of Real Madrid and hit them again, because I don't know, probably the spirit in Real Madrid's team is pretty low, as we can see that in that point that they earned. I think there is something going on between the players, the directives, the manager, and the people around the team, because just getting 1 point out of 18, it tells a lot about the spirit in the team. And you know, Real Madrid, as I think the biggest club in the world, so they know how to manage players. You know, things need to be really tough there inside for this to happen. Maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe not. So if you follow Real Madrid, if you follow Liga F, please let me know if you have seen or you have perceived this, that things are not that well among players, directives, and the trainer. So yeah, pretty curious to see that outcome for Real Madrid in the Champions League. It may sound okay to say this, but I'm kind of pleased that this is happening to Real Madrid, because it shows that in the world of football we have different possibilities, and not only seeing the same teams, the same institutions always getting profit and, you know, getting the titles, and the rest of the teams just looking. No, notice that, for example, we have in the quarterfinals teams like Hecken, Brann, teams that for many it is the first time that we have heard about them. Or just remember what Paris FC did to Arsenal and Wolfsburg. Yeah, it is really cool to see new things and not only the same teams. Well, we got Barcelona there, but yeah. But there are other powerhouses. So yeah, that's like my view about this news. So if you think it is not okay for me to say that I'm pleased that Real Madrid just got 1 point, let me know in the comments. And of course, subscribe to the channel by activating all notifications. Give us a like if you like or dislike this video about Real Madrid, and share this video with your community, and see you in the next news.